All right, what's good? What's good? What's good, people? Listen. So the Chargers just lost to the Chiefs in the most embarrassing way. Once again, this is like the second time in LA where the Chiefs embarrassed the Chargers, and I just have something to say. I almost call him Phillip Rivers. Justin Herbert's not the guy. You're not that guy, pal. Not that guy. I'm sorry, man. Listen, Justin Herbert is very talented. Justin Herbert's a very good quarterback, but bro, you lose to the Chiefs all the time, bro. Justin Herbert loses so many close games. He blows so many leads. They're 5-5. How many times are we going to give Justin Herbert a pass? When I'm looking at all the young quarterbacks like Josh Allen, like Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, he's not even in their class. These guys have way more playoff success than him. Lamar Jackson, hell, even Kyler Murray made a playoff series. Jalen Hurts is going to make the playoffs 2 times in a row. When are we going to hold Justin Herbert accountable, people? Justin Herbert is very talented. I'm not saying that. But this is the second time. I remember last year they lost to the Chiefs in overtime in LA. And now they're losing. And now they lost them again in fucking LA. When are we going to hold Justin Herbert accountable? When? When is it going to happen, people? I don't see it with Justin Herbert. I don't see it. He's just Phillip Rivers 2.0. Very talented. Probably make the playoffs and get bounced. Are they going to make the playoffs this year? Are we sure the Chargers are going to make the playoffs this year? They're 5-5. Can someone tell me the clutch Justin Herbert moment he's had throughout the last 3 years, 4 years he's been in the league? How many years has he been in the league for? I have no idea. But at the same time, it's like I don't understand this Justin Herbert hype. Shout out to my boy CEO, my co-host CEO, my partner in crime CEO, the piece of shit that he is CEO. He showed me a list of like the elite quarterbacks, and they had Justin Herbert in there. I'm like, how the hell do you have Justin Herbert in the elite quarterback thing? He hasn't done anything. This is the same guy who lost to Derek Carr the last game of the season last year to go to the playoffs. First of all, if you lose to Derek Carr, you should be fired automatically and be scraping up shit off the McDonald's wall. That's number one. Number two, I don't. How? Like, you're not clutch, bro. You're just not clutch. You're very talented. You have a hell of an arm. You're just like the guy that they had before you, Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers, talented, had a hell of an arm, saw potential, but he was just not that guy. Not that guy, pal. You're not that guy, Herbert. Herbert is not the guy, bro. Like, you're losing close games. You need to be able to close out. Like, when you're the guy, you need to be able to close out close games. You know who the guy is? Patrick Mahomes. That's who the guy is. That's Justin Herbert, that light skinned guy wearing number 15 across from you that's wearing the red. Unfortunately, he's in shitty ass Kansas City. That's the guy. You know who the guy is? The guy out there in Tampa Bay. At least when he was in his prime. That's the guy right there. You want to know who the guy is? Even though he loses close games himself, but he's way better than you, Herbert. Josh Allen. You want to know who the guy is? Justin Herbert. The guy out there in Cincinnati. I seen Joe Burrow win close games. I've never seen Justin Herbert win a close game. Can anybody name me a time anytime Justin Herbert won a close game? Listen, Chargers fans, it's time to accept the fact that it's been 3 years. Joe Burrow's has done more in less time. He's nowhere near Mahomes or Josh Allen. It's like he hasn't done as much as Lamar. It's like I'm looking at all these young quarterbacks. I'm like, why is Justin Herbert being overhyped more than a Lamar, than a Josh Allen, than a Patrick Mahomes, than a Joe Burrow? Well, he's done less than all these fucking players. I don't understand it. Why? Why? It's like I don't get it. I get he's very talented. I'll give you that. He's good. He's very good. Top 10 quarterback, sure. Fine. Especially the way how Rodgers has been playing, sure, fine. Yeah, he's top 10. But he hasn't done anything. He hasn't earned any type of stripes. He's never made the playoffs. Even Kyler made the playoffs last year. And I get Kyler's playing like shit. But at the same time, Kyler made the playoffs, though. He still went to the playoffs. He won the games he needed to win. He was in MVP conversations last year. Granted, he wasn't going to win it over Rodgers, but he was still in MVP conversations last year. When has Justin Herbert ever been in MVP conversations? Not last year, not the year before that. And once again, bro, last year you had a chance to win and beat Derek Carr, that piece of shit, and you lost. You lost. And I think it was over in overtime, too. You lost. And guess what? You had a chance to win this game multiple times. You were up 23-20 against the Chiefs. You lost. You were up 27-23 against the Chiefs. You lost. You let Mahomes come back. That's on you, Justin Herbert. If quarterbacks are going to get all the credit, they need to get all the blame. And guess what, Herbert? This isn't your rookie year. This is not even your second year. This is not even your third year. You need to be the guy, bro. And first of all, you need to make the playoffs. Lamar Jackson made the playoffs his first year. Patrick Mahomes made the playoffs his first year. Josh Allen made the playoffs his second year. Joe Burrow made the playoffs his first healthy season. You've been healthy for the majority of your now I get that he was banged up a few times here and there, but you played a majority of time to make the playoffs and you haven't, bro. Can we just say he's not the guy and move on? Or he's not the guy to win the Super Bowl and move on? Are we sure he's going to do that? Mahomes and Allen are still there. Derrick Henry's going to carry the Titans all the way to the playoffs still. We have to accept the fact he's not the guy. He's just a glorified Phillip Rivers. Everybody knew Phillip Rivers wasn't the guy. Very talented, but no one expected Phillip Rivers to bring you to the Super Bowl. I highly doubt he's ever going to win a Super Bowl. I highly doubt it. I could be wrong, but I just don't see it with Justin Herbert. I don't. Stop overrating him and stop putting him in conversations that he doesn't belong in. I'm sorry. He doesn't deserve to be in that category. And tonight was a perfect example of it. With the game on the line, with a chance to go up against Mahomes, you didn't do it. You gave Mahomes a chance and you lost. Again. You got swept by Mahomes again. But that's my opinion, man. What's your thoughts on Justin Herbert? I just don't see with him. I think he's a glorified Phillip Rivers 2.0. RJ out.